A Northeast Dubois County couple is displaced following a fire that destroyed their home. A Spencer County teen is killed in a collision in front of South Spencer High School, and Kurt Guxell brings us more on South Ridge High School's reclassification coming up in sports. These stories and much more are up next here on 18 WJTS News. Hello, I'm Bradford Raths. In the news, a Northeast Dubois County couple has been displaced after their home was destroyed by a fire Tuesday night. Firefighters with the Dubois Fire Department responded to the home along North Hillham Road South just after 8 o'clock. When they arrived, they found the two-story log home fully engulfed in flames. The home's occupants, Eugene Varner and his wife Francine, told fire officials they were eating supper when they saw smoke coming from the living room of the home. Varner attempted to run upstairs and get a fire extinguisher, but heavy smoke had already filled the upstairs area. The couple then left the home safely and contacted 911. A wood stove in the home's living room is believed to have caused the fire. Dubois fire officials said it was more than likely that a crack in the flue resulted in the wall around the chimney catching fire. The home and all of its contents were destroyed in the blaze. However, their two vehicles and an outbuilding were spared. The couple did not have homeowners insurance. The American Red Cross is assisting the couple, who is staying in a local hotel for a few nights before planning to move into a cabin on their property. Meanwhile, the couple is in need of clothing and donations are being accepted. The following items are needed: women's medium shirts, large pants, and size 8 shoes, along with men's medium shirts, 33 by 31 pants, and size 9.5 shoes. Donations of clothing and other items can be dropped off at the Melton Public Library in French Lick, where Francine Varner works. The library is open from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. on Mondays and Fridays, 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. on Saturdays. Dubois firefighters responded with 3 trucks and 32 firefighters. Assistance was provided by the Orange County Rural District 1 Fire Department and the Hayesville Fire Department. Firefighters were on the scene for about 3.5 hours. Nobody has submitted a bid for the former Ferdinand Police Station Town Hall as of Tuesday night, this according to Town President Ken Seacard. Seacard reported during last night's Town Council meeting that the Ferdinand VFW, who was considering a bid, decided that it would not place a bid on the building due to appraisals being higher than what the club was able to afford. Bidding is still open and other bids will continue to be accepted. Anyone who is interested in placing a bid should contact the Ferdinand Town Hall for a tour. Meanwhile, the council did go forward on making the Ferdinand Town Hall more friendly and compliant with the Americans with Disabilities Act. Quiche Glass's bid to replace front entry doors and the back door of the Town Hall was accepted by the council. The cost of the doors plus installation will amount to just under $5,900. A crash in front of Spencer County High School around noon yesterday claimed the life of a student. 18-year-old Jacob Hamilton passed away after a collision with a semi at the intersection of Indiana 66 and Orchard Road outside the school. Spencer County Sheriff's deputies say Hamilton pulled out in front of a semi that was traveling westbound on Indiana 66 at the time of the crash. The Spencer County coroner says Hamilton suffered blunt force trauma. Indiana Governor Mike Pence is pushing lawmakers to veto an expansion of gambling amid pressure from new casinos in bordering states. Pence said Tuesday that he has concerns about the industry's efforts to bring the state's riverboat casinos onto land, add live table games at Indiana's 2 horse racing tracks, and approve portable gambling devices. Supporters of gambling expansion say the measures are necessary due to new competition in other states, including Illinois and Ohio. They also say the proposals are not an expansion of gambling. Governor Pence is also putting his support behind a bill that could start another round of regulatory reviews of Indiana's current contract with the proposed coal-to-gas plant in Rockport. Pence said the 30-year deal worth $2.6 billion does not warrant executive action to interfere with the contract that was signed by former Governor Mitch Daniels' administration in 2010. Under the current deal, the state would buy the plant's product at a pre-negotiated price and then resell it on the open market. But Pence is currently backing legislation that has gone through the House and the Senate and might be heard by the House Utilities Committee in the coming weeks to have it reviewed. The governor's stand happens as plant financer Leucadia National is defending the project and its prospects for economic development. Vectren has taken the lead in opposing the bill, even convincing the Indiana Court of Appeals to void the deal on the premise of a narrow provision. The case is likely headed to the Indiana Supreme Court in the coming months. Pence also is joined in his opposition of the bill by the Indiana Manufacturers Association, Farm Bureau Insurance, and several natural gas companies. Vectren seeks improvements to the bill, known as Senate Bill 510, being advanced through the Senate, that would include beefed-up mechanisms to protect ratepayers, and is continuing to push lawmakers to make those changes. The Indiana House of Representatives voted unanimously to approve a proposal by Senator Lindell Hume that allows veterans to become certified emergency medical providers if they have previous medical training. Senate Bill 290 is a big priority for Indiana Senate Democrats this session. The bill would allow the Indiana Emergency Medical Services Commission the ability to issue licenses to military service applicants who have prior training in medical service fields and who pass testing requirements. Additionally, veterans that have not finished their additional training could be issued temporary licenses by the Commission. Senate Bill 290 now moves to the governor for his signature. The lineup of musicians set to hit the main stage at the 4th Annual Ferdinand Folk Festival will be unveiled this Saturday at a performance by the Bosco France Band at Ferdinand's American Legion located along Main Street in Ferdinand. A native of Madisonville, Kentucky, France gained national attention late last year when he took home the top honor in the Guitar Center's Battle of the Blues competition in California. France successfully marries incredible slide guitar skills with arrangements heavy in blues to create a mesmerizing, if unconventional, performance. Showtime will be at 8 p.m. with tickets for the event, which is also a fundraiser for the Folk Fest, available for $10. Tickets can be reserved by calling 367-2282 or emailing msteckyzk@ferdinandindiana.org. The 4th Annual Ferdinand Folk Festival will be held on Saturday, September 21st in Ferdinand's beautiful 18th Street Park. As has been the case with the first three fests, the event is family-friendly, will feature activities for all ages, and is free to attend. For additional information on the Ferdinand Folk Festival, please visit www.ferdinandfolkfestival.com. That's a look at your local news. Coming up after the break, your local forecast, followed by Kurt Kuxell with sports. That's next on 18 WJTS News. Local people watching local people.